I have a question for you guys. I want to leave you with a thought today. So, a lot of us are unhappy. A lot of us are sad. We are pissed off at life. We are mad at life. And God knows why. Actually, I know why. We are unhappy. We are mad because we don't have what we desire, right? There are things we want, there are things we desire, deeply, deeply desire, and we don't have those things in the present. We want somebody to act the way we want them to, but they're not doing that, right? We want to own something, there is something we have our eye on, and we don't possess that, we don't own that in the moment. So we basically want situations to be the way we want them to be, and the reality is they're not the way we want them to be. And this is what we are mad about, because we are constantly pursuing things to be the way we want them to be. But I have a question. Go back a year or 2 years for that matter and think about what you wanted at that very point in time. Did you want some things? Did you desire some things that you have, that you possess right now in the present? Think about it. Like a year back, you might have desired something, maybe a car, or maybe a good job, or maybe somebody loving you back. And it's probably happening in the present, right? There are so many things. There must be so many things. But are you happy about them being the way they are, the way you wanted them to be? No, you're not. You've forgotten about them. You've left them behind. And now you are focusing on things that you want in the future. All right? And your entire energy goes into making them the way you want them to be. And you've forgotten about all those things that you desired in the past that you have in the present. So what makes you think when you have those things that you desire in the future, when they turn out the way you want them to, you'd again not forget them and again start looking at the future? What makes you think it's not going to happen again? So happiness is not in situations, is not in objects or people. It's a state of being that is internal, right? You control that. So think about it. Instead of chasing things and finding happiness in things and people and situations, learn to be happy. Learn to enjoy whatever that you have in the present, in the moment. And learn to not desire too much. When you are empty, things turn out, a lot of things happen, right? A lot of events turn out the way you want them to. Because you're not just expecting, your entire energy is not going into making them the way you want them to. And you're not sad, you're not unhappy. So think about it, because you are the reason why you are unhappy. Like the video, share it, or whatever you want to do with that amount.